Hello guys, from Fabrizio and welcome back on my channel here on YouTube. And guys, remember, subscribe here on my channel to have all the updates day by day. You will have video transfer updates from me, so we will stay always in touch, and subscribe guys to be part of the family. But today we talk about 5 potential deals that have still chances to happen in the next 2 weeks, the final 2 weeks of the transfer market. Yes guys, it's 2 weeks to go, and so we will be ready to update you on everything. But guys, let's talk about the players. I start with Harry Kane, because now negotiation will take place also in the coming days between Tottenham and Manchester City. Man City want to sign Harry Kane. They have a new bid ready, 150 million euro, but Tottenham, after beating Manchester City on the pitch in the opening game of their Premier League, they want to keep Harry Kane. So it's a poker game with Manchester City pushing. They want Kane, but Tottenham at the moment are not accepting any bid. So that's why the situation is still open, and let's see what happens in the coming days with Manchester City and Tottenham, with Harry Kane, who is the biggest name on the market in this moment. Manuel Locatelli, Italia and Juventus in potential new midfielder, Italian midfielder and Sassuolo midfielder, but I think that he will be soon the new Juventus midfielder with Massimiliano Allegri as a manager, because the deal is in place. They have an agreement, Juventus and Sassuolo, on the price of the player, around 35 million euro plus add-ons for Manuel Locatelli. They are now discussing about the structure of the deal, how many years to pay this fee for Manuel Locatelli, but in the next few days everything is expected to be completed between Juventus and Sassuolo for Manuel Locatelli. It will be the second signing for Massimiliano Allegri and for Bianconeri this season, and so no Arsenal, yes Juventus for Manuel Locatelli. Talking about Arsenal situation, guys, Martin Odegaard, midfielder of Real Madrid, he has chances to leave the club, and now Arsenal are negotiating with Real Madrid for Odegaard to understand if they can agree on the fee of the Norwegian midfielder to come back at Arsenal, but no longer on loan. Now would be a permanent deal. So Arsenal are now negotiating with Real Madrid for Martin Odegaard, who can become the new number 10 for Arsenal. They need new signings, and they are working on Odegaard now as one of their priorities. So Martin Odegaard could leave Real Madrid to join Arsenal in the final 2 weeks of the transfer market. And then Jules Koundé, because Chelsea signed Romelu Lukaku, but they are still looking for a centre-back. They want Koundé. They have an agreement on personal terms with the player, but Koundé has been so professional with Sevilla, so he's not breaking his relationship with Sevilla. He's still waiting to see what happens between the two clubs. At the moment, there is still no agreement in place between Chelsea and Sevilla on the price of the player, but they want this centre-back. So in the next few days, Chelsea will push again. Let's see if Kurt Zouma will be part of the negotiation with Sevilla or not. Chelsea and Sevilla are talking for Jules Koundé, and in the coming days, everything will be clarified, but he is the priority as centre-back for Chelsea. And then the last name, guys, Saúl for Atletico Madrid. He's on the market for a potential bid around 40-45 million euro, but with Barcelona, the swap deal with Griezmann at the moment is so complicated, so quiet after being so close 1 month ago. Now the situation is complicated, and that's why I keep an eye on Premier League clubs, maybe in the final days of the window. But Saúl is also prepared to stay at Atletico Madrid if right bid won't arrive in the coming days. So open situation for Saúl, but he's one of the names I will keep an eye on the final 2 weeks of the transfer market. And then, guys, of course, I said 5 names, but Kylian Mbappé at the moment is still a situation to keep an eye on, because yes, Paris Saint-Germain want to keep him, but they have still no agreement on a new contract. They are convinced from Paris Saint-Germain that Mbappé will stay at the club this summer, but if they will change their position in the next 15 days, in the next 2 weeks, Real Madrid will be ready with a bid for Mbappé. But at the moment, it's still the same for Paris Saint-Germain. They want Mbappé to stay, and they are convinced that Mbappé, at the end of the window, will stay at Paris Saint-Germain. We will see if Real Madrid can try this summer or maybe next summer with Mbappé as free agent, but he's the obsession of Real Madrid. So guys, stay updated here on the channel in the final 2 weeks of the transfer market. Let me know your thoughts, your most interesting deal in your opinion on these final 2 weeks here in the comments, guys. Subscribe, and I wait for you soon. See you in the coming few hours, and here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Ciao!